Hey guys, you probably found yourself online a whole lot more lately and potentially clicked on one of those sponsored posts or banner ads that was discussing and offering a great opportunity to make some money online, right? And why not? What a great time to make a bit of sideline cash. Now you find that they're chasing you around and all these opportunities actually kind of look a little bit more like scams. So in this video, I'm going to discuss why this year 2020 could be the year for online scams and offer a perspective on how to view these so you can still take advantage of your opportunity when it does arise. So to begin with, I want to clarify that I actually kind of disagree. Actually, I wholly disagree with the majority of the way scams and the word scam is actually thrown around. Now, the reason is I think largely they fit into three categories. The first being that somebody has invested into something and for whatever reason it didn't work for them. They didn't commit themselves, they didn't put enough time into it, or maybe just didn't follow the process, and since it didn't work for them, scam. The second being, well, the typical multi-level marketing scheme that's often sold to stay-at-home mums or desperate people or people that just have no idea about attraction marketing. So of course they buy into it under the pretense is all they have to do is go and tell all their friends about it and cold call people, and they'll go, yeah, great, I'll sign up to it. It's just as easy as what they did. Again, without the credibility, scam. Now lastly, of course, we have it's a little bit dated now but still floating around is emails where claiming that maybe a long lost relative has lost you $20 million or left you, $20 million in the bank, and all you have to do is pay $1,000 or $2,000 to get access to it. Sounds grand, right? Maybe an opportunity, probably a scam, I'd think. So what happened this morning, and this is a little story actually that just happened to me that inspired this video, was I got a nice, lovely friend request from a lovely gentleman somewhere in Europe, blonde hair, pretty good looking guy, had his nice car, maybe a Range Rover and all his fancy stuff, right? And he started some small talk and I said, look, I'm busy, how may I serve you? How can I help you? And he said, look man, I want to work with you with my my trading program, my trading platform. I said, oh, hey, thanks for the offer. I've actually got a really great trading platform, great community and a broker all in one that serves me very well. So kind of very politely, thanks, but no thanks. And without really feeling like I was listened to, he said, oh, but mate, you got to try this one. It works, it's great, it will make you a whole lot of money. He didn't get the point that I'd already got the solution. So, instead of going around in circles, because I was busy, I said, hey, look, a little bit of a word of advice. It'll make your job a whole lot easier if you go out and provide some free value online, follow the steps of attraction marketing, and I outlined these to him pretty clearly. And I said, look, that's a whole lot easier than cold calling or cold Facebook messaging the way he was doing it. And he politely came back and said, don't insult me, sir. So I said, okay, very well. Be on your way and delete block. Now, was it a scam? I don't know. But I think for a fact, this year, 2020, there's going to be a whole lot more of this happening. In these times of desperation, for the people that haven't safeguarded themselves from this situation of, having no other source of income, there's going to be a lot more, I guess, draw to these get-rich-quick schemes, easy money on the side, people buying into it and then pushing it on to others. So what I've learned over the last few years of working in the online space is there's plenty of opportunities out there, and by no means are they all scams. I think if there is something that you're really looking to dive into, and this is an area that you're wanting to get into, my biggest piece of advice is don't do it out of desperation. And certainly do not do it out of desperation for the money. A better way to approach it, and a more resourceful way to achieve the outcomes that you want, is to do it from a place of education and learning. Because what happens is if you can tie your success to education, learning and growth, then you can achieve that every single day. And if you can achieve growth every single day, you're successful every single day. So I'll leave you with that thought. hopefully that provides, and I trust that provides a little bit more clarity and maybe a new perspective on the way that you see scams. Thanks, guys.